in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. We decided long ago that the dangers of excessive and unwarranted concealment of pertinent facts far outweighed the dangers which are cited at the very limits of official censorship and concealment. That I do not intend to permit to the extent that it's in my control. And no official of my administration, whether his rank is high or low, civilian or military, should interpret my words here tonight as an excuse to censor the news, to stifle dissent, to cover up our mistakes, or to withhold from the press and the public the facts they deserve to know.
President Kennedy say he is dead.
All right, hey everybody, it's Shawn and Heather. We're just coming on here to tell you that we're going to do a feed tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern for the Cracking the Code show.
Yes.
Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
It's exciting. We're doing Marilyn Monroe. It's going to be pretty hot. There's a lot to talk about with her. And I also wanted to show you this. I put up a new joke on the blog today. So my big fat skeleton is up on the blog if you want to check it out. It's laughingatlife2.blogspot.com. That's my blog. I had it since 2017. I just ignored it for like 8 years. And now I'm posting to it again. But it's got all kinds of jokes written by me and all kinds of stuff. It's pretty entertaining. You can check that out if you want. But come back at 8 p.m. Eastern for me and Heather. Cracking the code, baby.
Yeah.
We're doing Marilyn Monroe. You excited?
Yes, I am.
You sound so excited. Did you see this? This is Puff Daddy's new band, The Back Doors. The Back Doors coming in hot. Sliding in hot. He's sliding in. He's going to get it in. Oil. He's got the baby oil and he's got the Back Doors, and they're gonna take it across the country. P. Diddy and the Back Doors. Hey, babe, I found a restaurant we should go to.
Oh my God.
Clitoria Restaurant.
Coming in hot.
It's coming in hot.
Look,
we can.
This is hot.
They got fantastic pasta and all kinds of nice dishes there.
Yeah, Clitoria.
Yeah, and that phone number totally looks real.
It does. 777 though, baby. You know what number that is?
Yeah.
Evil number.
Evil? Well, no. It can be evil or good. It can be. You know what? That's what Aleister Crowley called himself, and honestly, it is leaning towards the evil. But he's being clever when he does that, because like 555 would be leaning towards the good. 666 is right in the middle. They tricked you into thinking 666 is evil. I don't think it is. I think 666 is right in the middle. You know, you're heading towards evil. You don't want to be at 6, but when you get to 7, you are over on the side of evil. So he called himself that because he called himself the most evil person on the planet. But wouldn't that make you 999? Wouldn't you call yourself 999? You're pure evil. He's got himself at 777, which means he thinks he's got enough good to pass as good in public. Wow. That's not pure evil, right? Don't you think? If you're on a scale of 1 to 10, and you're going with 7 for pure evil, that's not pure evil. 10 would be pure evil. Yeah. 0 would be pure good, or the absence of anything. 1 would be probably purest good.
As far as we know, yeah.
I don't really know how the chart would go, but I don't know. 666 seems to be used. Someone correct me on this that knows more about the Bible, but it doesn't seem to be used as the mark of the beast. It seems to be maybe that's something else. It's something that describes as a mark on your forehead or your right hand, right? And I've seen Chuck Missler says that, and Trey Smith agrees, that could just mean your hands or your works, things you do. Like the mark could be something you do with your hands, and then your head could just be thoughts. So I don't know. What do you think? The mark of the beast, is it a number, or is it like something you do or think? Or accept as a thought or belief? I think it could be just something you accept as a thought or belief.
I mean, it could be something
that alters the way you live.
Also, it could be.
Yeah.
I think so.
What do you think, baby? Should you think the MAGA people should have their own bathrooms because this beta doesn't feel safe around us? So I think we should. They should be nice with like gun racks over the toilet. Magazines.
Honestly, I don't think there's anywhere safe for a MAGA person.
We're MAGAs, baby. I'm dark MAGA.
I know, there's nowhere safe for us.
We need our own bathrooms. These perverts want to come in our bathrooms.
I know.
I want my own bathroom.
I know, these Transformers be in the bathroom.
Them Transformers be taking up the bathrooms. They be coming in, pulling their weenies out in the women's bathrooms.
You love this? I'm a woman. They got a wiener.
They got their female wieners and they pull them out in the breeze around all them girls in the bathrooms, and that's not nice. That sounds like something that P Diddy would do in the back doors.
Maybe.
That sounds like something would go on at a P Diddy party.
Maybe.
Well, anyways, though, we're just going to do a quick feed, just a really quick feed to let you guys know. Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern, Cracking the Code, Episode 1, me and Heather are going to be on, and we're going to be talking about the death of Marilyn Monroe. But this is just a bunch of funny memes to look at while we talk to you about how we're going to be on later tonight.
And also, we'd love to know if you think that it was a suicide or a murder.
Yeah, what do you think about the death of
Let's
Marilyn
go for
Monroe?
debate.
Do you think she was murdered? Do you think it was a suicide? We're going to be on tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. But if you're here on YouTube, we won't be on YouTube. We're going to be on Rumble. You got to come to our Rumble channel if you're here on the YouTube channel right now. Because it won't let me do the feed to YouTube. It won't let me do this one, but it won't let me schedule it. I don't know if I'm not supposed to talk about the death. You just can't say death on YouTube. But you can on Rumble, so come to Rumble because that's where we'll be, and X and Facebook.
Isn't it crazy how all the platforms have like different rules about like
Well,
what
yeah.
you can and can't say?
I don't think you're allowed to say death on Facebook either. So I'm
You can't
surprised
say
they
die
allowed the
or any
field
of it.
because you can't see the feed because you can't say die. I don't know if they pull it, we'll still be on X and Rumble. Those two are free speech for now.
Exactly.
For
Please
now.
come to those platforms if for some reason they pull our video.
Yeah, if for some reason they pull it down, come to Rumble. I'll post the links later. My Rumble channel or my X at the Dark MAGA. You can see us at either place. 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to come, but because I am an opinionated asshole, but I am at peace with myself.
I'm sure you are.
Do you think I'm an opinionated asshole, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you're not evil though.
I'm not
He has
evil.
a really good heart. He has good intentions.
By the power of Grayskull,
Yeah.
I have the power. You know what?
Yeah.
That's what you would say.
Yeah.
You know they're making a live-action movie of He-Man?
Would you watch it?
I might watch it. I don't know who's playing He-Man, though.
That would determine whether you would watch it.
Yeah, it would. Because I think Jared Leto is playing the Grayskull guy or whatever his name is. I don't know what the bad guy's name is on He-Man, but I think Jared Leto's playing him.
I'm open to it, but like you said, if the character is played
I don't
by
know if that's
somebody
right, though.
that's not right, then I don't know.
Who's playing the bad guy? Who's in the He-Man movie? Does anybody know? Is anybody here? It says there's 2 people here, but I don't know. Can y'all hear us? Are we mute or something? Because I'm not on screen. See, I'll show you why. I'll show you real quick why. That's me on screen. You see how blurry I am? Watch. Watch me do this. Watch me do karate moves. It's going to be all blurry and glitchy and shit. Like right now it looks like it's not. But I'll check it out later. And maybe if it isn't, we'll be on camera. But I think I'm going to be glitchy when I look at that. Because my karate moves usually... Oh, you're going to do some karate moves? Go
I
ahead.
was going to show them something.
That's where Heather is.
Look what I got. I got this beautiful ring.
Yeah, she's got that ring, and
Look
that
at that.
means she's mine. See, I got one
Yeah,
too.
see?
And united, when we
Like
put them
that.
together,
Yeah,
we can do
like that.
superpowers.
Look, this is what we do. We put them together.
Yeah, we put them together like that.
That's how you
Like
do
do a fist bump. The
Yeah,
rings.
we do.
Can't see it. Go,
Can't
bring
see
it
it.
over here. Bring it over here. Ching! And then we got superpowers. Look at that.
Yeah, look at us.
Hey guys, if James Comey was drowning, what would you throw him? I would throw him insults. I would tell him about how goofy he looks with his face right there. What would you throw him? Would you
A
throw him
rock.
anything? A rock?
Oh, yeah.
Big heavy rock?
Yeah.
That'd be
It goes
good.
down to the bottom.
That would be real good. Baby, do you think there's sex after death? Kind of depends
I don't
on the
know.
coroner,
It
doesn't
depends
it?
it depends on what kind of bodies you got after.
It depends on the coroner. If you're sex after death, then you're dead. If he wants some, he's
Oh, I
gonna
mean,
get it
yeah.
in.
Well, I think that. Well, you know what? Actually, yes. If you're in hell, you probably get fucked by Satan.
Oh wow.
Remember, because
That was really graphic.
I know, but it's the truth.
Maybe it kind of is probably true. But
It's probably true though. But think about it. South Park told us. If you know
yeah,
the movie,
that's true.
I was 13 years old and I went there. Yeah, PK-13. I got in there 13 years old, baby.
P Diddy's gonna get it in his back
Yeah.
door down there.
Yeah, he is.
Satan's gonna
He's
bend
gonna
him
love
over a
it.
table.
He's gonna love it.
He will love it. Baby, what's the first word that comes to your mind when you look at that? For me, I can tell you what it is for me, but I want you to go first. What's the first word that jumps in your head to fill that in? Mine was mine. M-I-N-E. Mine. That's the first word I thought of.
It is time.
Time.
Yeah.
So mine is mine. I'm selfish. And then Heather's is time.
How
You're
much time
thinking
I
about
got?
time. I'm
Is
thinking
that-
about
is that a lie,
selfish things.
though?
I'm like P. Diddy. I'm like,
Is
it's
that a
mine.
lie, though? Like,
It's mine.
Am I always worried about time? Always worried how much time I got to do things?
You do worry about
Kinda
time a
true.
lot, but
It's kinda
I guess
true.
I'm worried about what's mine. Is that what that means?
I guess so.
All right, one more question and we're going to wrap up. Come back at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for Cracking the Code, Episode 1. Me and Heather on Marilyn Monroe, the death of Marilyn Monroe. What happened to her? Who really killed her? We're going to get into that. What do you think? Tell us in the description what you think about what happened to Marilyn Monroe. But come back tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to crack it down. We're going to bust this code and figure out what happened to Marilyn Monroe. But if you got this speaker, this giant speaker, what's the song you're playing? You get to play one song on this giant speaker. What song is it? I'm playing that song Lowrider. All my friends had a lowrider. And everybody's going to listen to it and be like, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. What song
I
you
have
playing?
no idea.
Well, you can play one song. What do you think? What do you think? My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion?
No, Sweet Home Alabama.
Sweet Home Alabama?
That's what's happening.
All right.
I showed you the song. That's what's happening.
Sweet Home Alabama is
Yeah,
what
that's
Heather's
what
going
we're
to play.
doing. That's what
But we're
doing.
going to go check on P. Diddy and the Back Doors and see if they're ready for the show tonight. Because at 8 p.m. Eastern, it's going to be a show and it's going to be fantastic. If you were here for this, thank you. But come back at 8. Don't forget to come back. I'll see you guys there. Heather, say bye to everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. See you later. 8 p.m.